All right, so what do we know about division? Well, we take things and we split them into parts. Um, we take things and we split them into equal groups. We take things and we divide them. We take our dividend and we split them into the amount of groups of our divisor. We have quotients. We have remainders sometimes. Sometimes we don't have remainders when we use decimals. So there's a lot we know about division. All right, so let's try to divide this. 1 divided into 1/4 size pieces. All right, so let's look at a picture first. All right, so here's one whole, and then I cut it into 1/4 size pieces. How many pieces are there? Here's one whole, and then I'm going to cut it into 1/4 size pieces. How many pieces are there? All right, now, however many pieces there are is our answer. So 1 divided into 1/4 size pieces gives us 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. All right. Now, the way that we do that with the algorithm, once again, is going to be leave, change, flip. All right. Keep, well, first of all, when we leave it, we still have to keep it a fraction. All right. A whole number has to be turned into a fraction. Once again, capital T pose, put a 1 as a denominator. You change the division sign to a multiplication sign, and then you flip your second fraction. So instead of 1/4, we're going to do 4 over 1. All right. And then you just multiply. Top times top, bottom times bottom. That gives us 4 over 1, which is 4. So once again, this matches our answer in pictures. And we could also look at a number line version of this problem, like this. If you look at between 0 and 1, that's one whole, and we split it into 1/4 size pieces. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 1/4 sized pieces. And 4 1/4 sized pieces equals one whole. All right, so we know that that's true. All right, so let's move on to the next one. I want you to try this with leave, change, flip. Leave, change, flip. Remember, leave it once you turn the whole number into a fraction, leave it alone. All right, if it's already a fraction, you just leave it alone. Oops. So let's try this one, and when we return, figure out if we did it correctly for the first time. All right, welcome back. So if we're looking at this problem, it's 2 divided by 1/4. So we need to change it into 2 over 1. We leave it alone. Change the division sign to a multiplication sign. And then we flip 1/4. Turn it into the reciprocal, which is 4 over 1. Then we do top times top. 2 times 4 equals 8. Bottom times bottom. 1 times 1 equals 1. And then we have to simplify. Before it's time to say goodbye, don't forget to simplify. 8 divided by 1 is 8. So if we took 2 wholes and we split it in 1/4 size pieces, we would have 8 pieces. Once again, here is a picture of that. Here is 1 whole, 2 holes split into 1/4 size pieces. So in total, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 1/4 size pieces. And if you have 8 1/4 size pieces, you have 2 holes. All right, next, give this one a shot. 1 divided into 1/3 size pieces. You can either draw it or use leave, change, flip. All right, welcome back. So 1 whole split into 1/3 size pieces would be this. We'd have 1, 2, 3 pieces. All right, so our answer will be 3 if we did leave, change, flip. 1 times 3 is 3. 1 times 1 is 1. 3 over 1 is the same thing as 3 wholes. So that all matches. On a number line, that would look like this. Here's 0, here's 1, so this is the 1 whole. Split into 3 pieces, that's 1, 2, 3 pieces. So 1 whole split into 1/3 size pieces would be 3, because you would have 3 pieces. Moving forward, maybe. All right, next one. 2 wholes divided into 1/3 size pieces. So use what you know from the previous problem. Think about it as a picture. Try to use leave, change, flip, whichever way you want. And how many pieces would we have if we took 2 wholes and divided into 1/3 size pieces?